Alright, so I know I already did a video about what to expect for tomorrow's big downloadable update, but we got a ton more information about two things. Number one, the February Valentine's Day event. It takes up the entire month of February, or what we have left. And then the Wave 2 of K-Pop Demon Hunters. We got pretty much a full reveal. So as you can see in the top right, we do have a little teaser. It says, Love and Legends come together in February. Downtime for version 39.40 begins at 4 a.m. Eastern. Matchmaking will be disabled 30 minutes prior. So again, downloadable update 100% confirmed. If you want to see everything that's coming tomorrow, check my previous video. But in this one, we're going to talk about the event as well as K-Pop Demon Hunters Wave 2 as mentioned. So the official Fortnite Twitter account put a few things out after I already did my video. First, let's talk about the event. Check this out. It's like a Candyland board. So it says Love and Legends all February long. And this starts tomorrow, February 5th. So let's take a look at everything this entails. Obviously, we start the 5th. That's where the heart is. For the 6th, I don't know what that is. Someone let me know in the comments why I can't recognize what that is. I don't know. And then on the 7th, which should be this Saturday, I believe. Yes, the 7th. That is a Battle Royale Power Hour. So these are okay. They're fun, but they only last an hour, which kind of stinks. And it does say weekly power hours up there, so presumably every Saturday. Then we have something that says Pink Storm Shield. That should be interesting. Does that just mean the storm is going to be bright pink? Is that all that means? Well, it's fun, I guess, if that's it. Then on Friday the 13th, we've got the Nightmare Island returning. So if you missed out on the original launch of Nightmare Island, it's a special Fortnite Reload map, which was pretty sweet. It was part of Fortnitemares 2025. So it honestly had pretty much everything I ever wanted in a map. It had some verticality, it had a lot of things to explore, it has the green rivers that give you the dashes. I love that, by the way. That's one of my favorite movement things in the game. And it was an all-around great map. So I, for one, am excited to see that return. And it looks like we're gonna get Cupid's bow, which is just okay. It's kind of fun to use, but sometimes it's underwhelming. Is Valentine's Day actually on a Saturday? It sure is. Okay, so Saturday, the 14th, is another power hour. Then it looks like we get some daily rewards, but it's only showing some level up tokens. So that's kind of exciting, but at the same time, I have a feeling that that's all we're going to get. Nothing really cool. I don't know. We'll see. The very next day, however, is something really cool, the OG Ice Storm event. So mark your calendars, that's a Sunday. But more importantly, look at the new Ice King skin right here. I'm assuming this is going to be in the item shop. Now, I thought this looked pretty good. Let me just load up the original Ice King while we talk about this. But a lot of people said that, well, it's Ice King without his aura. So I don't know if I agree with that. Here's the original Ice King. Let's take a look. Okay, to be honest, he does look a little more intimidating here. And of course, he's got his 4 different color schemes. Okay, maybe I do agree with it. For a comparison, this kind of reminds me of Super Shredder, with this being the Super Shredder one, and then the item shop skin that we're going to get just being normal Shredder. Because he kind of does look like he lost a bit of his scariness. But I don't know, a lot of people do prefer slender skins in Fortnite, and this one doesn't look as bulky, so who knows, maybe it'll turn out to be even better than the OG Ice King. Then on the 19th, it shows the DeLorean, the best car in the game, by the way. I don't know if that's just the return of the DeLorean or what. But it also says Lantern Fest Reload. Have we had a Lantern Fest? Let me just double check that. Okay, I don't think we have. We've had lots of Lantern Fest events before, but not in Reload. So I guess there's going to be a brand new Reload map coming, in addition to the Nightmare one that's returning. And that's going to be on February 20th, it looks like. So a Lantern Fest Reload map. Interesting. I'll be curious to see how that plays out. Then we've got another power hour on the 21st. Look at the 23rd. Ooh. That, my friends, is the 7 logo. So something involving the 7 is going to happen at the end of the month. The 23rd. Let's see. That is on a Monday. Well, that's peculiar. A Monday, February 23rd. And then what is that next to it? A canister of something, but I don't know. Someone let me know in the comments what that is. That's not the stealth splash, is it? No, because that's blue. This looks purple. I don't know. I don't know what this is. A new item, perhaps? So, a few things I wasn't aware of what they are. Again, the thing on the 6th, I don't know what that is. It looks like a sign or a pickaxe or something. And then the canister at the end, who knows? But it looks like a promising month. Now, don't forget the brand new skins on the top left. One is K-Pop Demon Hunters, which I'll talk about in a second. The other one is a Valentine's Day skin. Not sure if we get that for free. I doubt it, but fingers crossed. It is kind of near the daily rewards. That would be epic if we got that skin for free, but it's probably going to be in the item shop. And then we've got the Dark Voyager and the Order in the bottom right. So pretty sweet. Looks like Reload's getting some love and a lot of cool changes throughout the month of February. So let's go to the K-Pop Demon Hunters collab because we got a few things to talk about for this. So there's some good stuff and some bad stuff. So first of all, the official Fortnite account posted a little teaser trailer here, and it says this is now a Jinu fan account. So he's the leader of the Saja Boys, if you haven't seen K-Pop Demon Hunters. Now I can't play this because it plays the copyrighted How It's Done song, which is a good song, don't get me wrong, but again, I can't show it to you. So let's just go through it with it muted. So it's kind of funny because it starts with Demon Skins rocking out. And then we get a quick look at all 3 Huntrix girls in different attire. So we obviously already have these 3 characters, but now it looks like they have a brand new style. However, we'll talk about that in just a second. And then they start looking around, and in walks the Saja Boy leader himself, Jinu. And then all the demons go absolutely crazy. And it also transitions him into his other style. So I don't know if he has a built-in emote. That would be insane if so. Or if it's just a normal secondary style. So he's got his normal streetwear clothing with his Chuck Taylors, and then he's got his, I don't even know what to call it. It kind of reminds me of The Undertaker a little bit. So then they also posted that there's a K-Pop Demon Hunters Cup, and you could get the Jinu skin early for free. And that starts on February 6th, so that is Friday. So obviously only the sweatiest of sweats will be able to win the skin for free, but hey, you do have an opportunity to get it 100% free. So Hypex, the data miner and leaker, posted the 2 emotes that we're getting. So the one on the left is another popcorn emote, and the one on the right, they look like they're bowing to each other. I don't know what that one is. Did they do that in the movie? I've seen the movie like 10 times and I can't remember. Now there's various popcorn scenes in the movie, so I assume it's going to be one of those, but are these the 2 emotes with the songs? There's no way, right? These don't look like song emotes. That's kind of disappointing. I told you there was going to be some disappointing stuff. I was reading from the data miners just yesterday that there was going to be the golden emote, the How It's Done emote, maybe even a few more jam tracks as well, and it doesn't look like any of those are coming. We got a popcorn one and a bowing one. It looks like Jinu's backbling is Sussy though, the bird with multiple eyes, so that's kind of cool, and he's in a flower pot. And remember, the tiger, Derpy, is going to be a sidekick. Well, presumably. I don't see anything about it here from Hypex. Now here's the other bit of bad news, and this comes from Happy Gal TV. I guess she talked to someone at Epic Games and they told her this. I don't know how accurate that is, but that's what she says. So the Golden Huntrix versions are not new styles. They're new skins. I know people hate when they do that, and I do as well. These could have easily been styles for the 3 Huntrix girls already that are in the game. But no, they're making these brand new skins. So if you already own the 3 original ones, are these really worth it? I don't know. I will do a full gameplay and review to test that, and I'll let you guys know. But if you don't own the original ones, I think these might actually be better. We'll see. So 2 disappointing things there. Number 1, the Huntrix girls have brand new skins and they're not just new styles. And number 2, it doesn't look like we're getting the dance/music emotes for K-Pop Demon Hunters yet. They've been in the files for ages and we still don't have them. So other than that though, it looks like a good Wave 2 collaboration. I don't see anything about the rest of the Saja boys though, so maybe it's just Jinu and that's it. So there you go. This update is going to have something for everyone, and I can't wait. If you want to see everything else the update is going to bring, again, check out my previous video. So it looks like a brilliant month of February, a nice Valentine's Day event. I'm looking forward to this. Hopefully it doesn't get stale too quickly, but it looks like there's enough to shake up the game periodically for the entire month. Pretty sweet. So there you go. Don't forget, I will have access to the Chaperone skins tomorrow. I'll do a review on those, and we'll see if anything else changes right away after downtime. So there you go. That's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Like is always appreciated, and don't forget to use my supporter creator code, which is tabortime.